Pranam, my dear friends, how are you? And how was your day? How's your family? How are the people who love you? How are the people whom you love? Let me know about them. I'm interested to know. I'm really happy. I get really happy when people tell me about themselves. Today's topic in this daily Satwik vlog in Avoid This is arguments, fighting and shouting. You know, many times our profession, our work, our life, our family, our daily life, they puts us in a situation, or we put ourselves in a situation where we have to do some arguments with people, trying to prove our point and do some fighting or do some shouting at people. You know, as a Satwik, living so many years fully 24/7 into this work with people, I have seen this thing, I have realized this thing, that arguments, shouting, fighting, screaming at other people, with other people is, it just harms myself if I do that. When I shout at people, when I argue with people, when I fight with people, it harms me. So when you fight with people, you shout at people, you are arguing with people, it is harming you and it is doing nothing to the person in front. Because we change when it is time for us to change. We get better when it is time for us to get better. It is like no one can shout at us or argue with us or fight with us to put home what they want. So in place of shouting at people, in place of arguing with people, in place of fighting with people, it is better if you are not at par with them. It is better not to increase your pressure, not to increase your excitement. It is better to just avoid that person, or just give it in writing that something I'm not liking. If you cannot write to them, if you cannot just say that to them, just avoid them, skip. And that is the best solution I have seen, because I used to get very agitated sometimes, seeing something like really not happening, really, but I have seen this thing that you cannot change anyone by screaming at them, by arguing with them, by trying to debate with them, by trying to, fight with them. It is useless. It is just harming yourself. The best thing is just avoid that person. If that person really cares, if that person really cares about what you want, if that person really cares about you, then that person will realize, that person will understand. Everybody is very intelligent, just like you are, just like I am. Everybody is intelligent. They will understand that you are trying to avoid that person. And then either they will retrospect why somebody is avoiding me, or they will ask you why you are avoiding me, or they will understand that they must have done something wrong, they must have done something bad, and that is why you are avoiding them. All this thing which I am doing, and all these things, I am trying to give the Kohinoors which I have got from my life. All these things, all these Kohinoors which I have got, all these diamonds which I have got in life while serving with humanity through Almighty, I am sharing with you so that this world, this humanity, humanity I say because human beings are in charge in most of the part of the world. Humanity realizes how to get things done, the good things done, how to get the good things done. And they make life beautiful for themselves, they make life beautiful for people around them, and as a result, as the byproduct, they make life beautiful for all human beings, all for all life forms on earth. So come, welcome, and be a Satwik. Be true to soul, be humane. I am waiting for you to be a Satwik. Welcome and pranam.